from Maryland, like George. I'm sorry you clean
I'm Anya. I'm a fashion designer and I run my own brand called Bledno, where I design and make everything myself. I don't really approach collections in a commercial way. I'm more interested in how clothes can create a certain visual feeling or atmosphere. All of my work is made from thrifted materials. I go to thrift stores, search for whatever I can find, and build everything from that. It also means that most pieces can't be reproduced. So each piece ends up being one of a kind. Being surrounded by other designers, each with their own way of thinking and working, really helped me get out of my head. It made me stop overthinking and just focus on the process. It was more about being in the same space, creating alongside other people, and letting things happen naturally. Also, I feel like being part of that kind of environment made me see my own work differently. I was lucky to meet some really kind and open people who weren't trying to compete or look down on others, just genuinely interested in fashion and creating. And just having that little bit of connection made me want to keep going and keep making things.
My name is Wen. I'm one of the resident designers at Lignes de Fuite with my brand Uncommon. Through my work, I explore ideas of commonality and collectivity to study on how fashion can unite and connect people. Before coming here, I used to work mostly by myself, and sometimes it felt a bit isolating and repetitive. At Lignes de Fuite, I really enjoy those moments of working together, especially with my fellow designers. We often help each other troubleshoot, share insights, or just talk about the ups and downs of our design process, and that makes me feel connected and supported. It's really a platform that brings people together in meaningful ways. What I appreciate most is the openness, respect, and synergy here. Like every event or project we do feels like a collective effort, and you are never left to figure things out on your own.
I feel in a lot of ways that the mentees have become something of like a small family unit. Something about being taken really seriously and being in a room with other people who are as serious as you. That is incredibly motivating. And I believe that in a world which is changing and becoming a bit less stable in many ways, that you can build yourself something of an oasis of peace and of a stable happiness that can't be taken from you. Being in that room of people with the same dream and the same level of dedication is really special, because there is so much intensity just behind the gaze of every person you meet. I mean, damn, we all want the same thing, and we all have a sort of vague idea of how to get there. And we're all there because we desperately want to get there. It's a group effort. It's like we're trying to go to the moon. These are my homies. This is like, there's nothing else in my life that can replicate the feeling I have.
My name is Giovanni Cacci. I'm the founder of Cacci, a menswear brand created to provide a sense of empowerment to those who feel overlooked and lack confidence. My work blends Gothic romanticism with my Sicilian and noble heritage. Being surrounded by like-minded people with similar values has made the process feel focused, challenging, and deeply productive. There's a sense of also shared seriousness among the people involved, which makes it feel like a disciplined design network that pushes you, keeps you sharp, and demands the very best out of you so that you can fulfill your potential.
I'm Kadisha, also known as Lady Baby. My academic path in fashion includes studies in Mexico, Italy, and Montreal. I'm deeply passionate about the design and research process as I constantly find inspiration in the richness of my culture and its eclectic uniqueness. Collaborating closely with other designers and artists invited me to explore new perspectives, unexpected techniques, and different ways of thinking. There's a sense that we're not just creating side by side, but weaving something larger together, and that shared momentum makes each of our contributions feel more alive, more meaningful. It has offered me a space where I can be vulnerable and brave, that we share the same silent battles, the same longings, the same bursts of light. There's an unspoken bond here, a type of strength that lifts you up. It's a rare kind of refuge.